CNBC TV18 Weekender, powered by F6 FinServe, only on CNBC TV18.
Welcome back. We're in conversation with Mr. Velumani of Thyrocare. Mr. Velumani, well, clearly you have a passion for books. So are you an avid reader?
I must tell you that what made me today where I am is only by reading. Reading every day, I do 2 hours newspaper. I think I keep telling people, if you read daily 2 hours, you will be very successful. And it's very important to read.
What is your favorite pastime then? What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? I think files, mails, smiles. These 3 make me abundantly happy. So I am connected 24/7, and my files are something which reaches my table before I look for them. And I love smiles because I believe interacting with people is the greatest entertainment on this earth live.
Well, something else is derived from your name, which is your Twitter handle, which is very interesting, Velumania. What does that stand for?
I think I looked for a Velumani as a name. It was not available. I put A afterwards. My name is A Velumani. So I put A afterwards. It sounds like Velumania.
So what is Velumania?
I have, I think in fact my wife made me to tweet. You know, my wife was the biggest fan of mine. And even in a restaurant, if I tell something, she will immediately store it in the mobile, because that punchline which I have said, she likes and she wants that to be remembered.
Okay, fair enough. The company that inspires you?
The company that inspires me, I have not truly chased many balance sheets, but of late, if you see the way in which Indigo is operating, I have developed some liking for it. It's the focus, it is the leadership, and it is in an industry where everyone else is heavily losing, this man makes some profit. So I think this company inspires me, but to be very honest, I have not studied intelligently a good number of scripts.
The person that inspires you?
I think with all said and done, Abdul Kalam is a person who makes you to feel very light about yourself and makes you to feel very powerful about yourself.
Whom have you learned from the most? It could be personal, it could be professional.
I have learned a lot from my employees. Not any individual, but some of my employees. At times I see them working as if they own the company. Actually, I own the company. So I start thinking, if he, without a single share in his name, if he can work so focused, why can't I work seriously?
Your best business practice?
I think we call this as T3 and T4. T3 is a hormone, T4 is a hormone, and there is a humor in it, I'll tell you. T3 is trust, truth, transparency. T4 is add Thyrocare.
And what would your vision then be for Thyrocare?
In last 30 years, there are 6 5-years. Every 5 years, I have added a 0 to the value which I have and I have created. So I am only 57. Warren Buffett is 87. 30 more years I am seeing.
So is it just going to be Thyrocare, or are you going to change the name to make it more diversified? Are you going to go beyond diagnostics?
If I talk 10 years from now, that will not be right. Accept the life the way in which it comes. There is a likelihood, if you don't plan, you will be more successful. Because sometimes you freeze your entire process because you have planned it wrong.
The best tweet or the best punchline that describes your business and where you've gotten so far?
कम लेना चाहते हैं तो ज़्यादा मिलता है, ज़्यादा लेना चाहते हैं तो कम ही मिलते हैं.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much for joining in. And that's the motto of the Thyrocare business. Lage raho and just keep focused.
CNBC TV18 Weekender, powered by F6 FinServe, only on CNBC TV18.